Happy Sunday and happy Easter to those who celebrate, and I hope today is a good day. Anyway, I am in my mama's kitchen and I am fixing her breakfast. And my husband was in here, he's cooking his bananas. He's cooking them, let me show you. So this is like a constant thing he does. Look, those are his bananas cooking. And this is kitchen craft, low temperature cookware, but it doesn't matter how many times I tell him it's low temperature cookware, it doesn't help. So anyway, in the kitchen, and let me show you something. This spot in my mom's kitchen is where you would normally have a dishwasher. However, we don't have dishwashers here because we are the dishwasher. Before my, we moved in here, my mom just washes dishes by hand. I have the same setup at my house. I don't like dishwashers. So I am the dishwasher, usually. Anyway, so I have been painting and removing some of the safety features down, like the fire bags. Let me show you, fire blankets. So here is one of the fire blankets that I have hanging not too far. Down here I have a fire extinguisher. On another wall I have another fire blanket. Living in a home that has bars on all the windows and stuff, I just have a high vigilant, anyway without bars, of fire dangers, and have escape routes and keys by doors that are locked that hang. And I had to switch around some stuff and move the fire blanket. It had been attached on this piece of furniture. It had been here. And I was trying to tell my husband that if he's ever in the kitchen area, you don't want to pin yourself in a fire. So if your stove is on fire, you don't want to like go in the corner and corner yourself. You want to fight a fire going, where you're keeping your exits open. So anyway, I'm telling him, he's telling me to put the fire blanket within the kitchen area. And I'm like, it needs to be a little bit like towards the exit, not where you would be trapped. So he came up with a good solution. Let me show you. He said, since we hardly ever, here, move my hand, open this part of this cabinet, that I could hang it from here, which is kind of too low because you pull down on it. And I said, what do you mean you hardly ever go in there? Well, there's nothing in there. Well, let me show you what's in there. I am like not very good with this. Is this moving? Okay, let me show you what's in there. What's in there is the towels and stuff that I wash the dishes with, that we wash the dishes with. So I told him, you don't ever hardly open that door? No, it's nothing we use in there. I said, that's where the rags and towels are for doing the dishes. So doesn't that tell you something? Doesn't that tell you something? He hardly ever does the dishes. So anyway, here he is outside relaxing, talking to his friend, while I'm inside doing the dishes. Hi.
Say hi to my brother. Say hi to my brother. Say hi.
Hi, brother. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.